up, YouTube? Don't worry, I ain't gonna cut you in that. It's all good. I know y'all like that lemon pepper chicken video, and I'm really feeling some Taco Bell right now, but I'm on a diet. I gotta watch what I eat. So I'm gonna take it away to camera 2 and tell you what we got going on today. Bring it on over. So I'm really feeling some Taco Bell, but I can't really eat it right now, and I got me a little bit of ground beef. Ground turkey is probably the best you can do, but my ground turkey is all frozen right now from my freezer right now. So I chopped up some of my ingredients just to make it quick for y'all. I got my mango habanero salsa ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Some gluten-free tortillas. Now this is a little bit off. Like this isn't Mexican at all, but it's kind of Mexican, you know what I'm saying? And again, I like to make quick and easy ingredients. I also got a pomegranate for later. And yo, let me show y'all something right here. Whew. This right here, now oikos. Oh God, it just hit different. Oh, shit, I forgot something too. Some good old fruits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna eat this as I'm seasoning my ground beef and cooking my ground beef. Everything is pretty much all the way chopped up. Just to save some time with the video, cause I know y'all got shit to do. Y'all don't want to stick around too long. You know what I'm saying? I also got some lettuce and some spinach to mix in. A lot of people don't like spinach, but spinach is actually more nutritious than the lettuce. So you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta throw that on in there. Hey, all my real Mexicans gonna be mad at me right now, but hey, this is what I gotta do. It tastes good and it's easy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, season up my beef. Get it? Season up my beef. All right, anyway. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cook it in some oils. Now there's two kind of oils I like to use. There's that extra virgin, you know what I mean? That is the spot I think tastes the best, honestly, and is actually nutritious. But the most nutritious oil, in my opinion, is that coconut oil, baby. And a lot of y'all think that coconut oil is expensive. It's actually not. I actually got this at the 99-cent store. So, you know, some of the places that some of y'all are going to get this oil for like $5, $6, you can get it for a better price if you look for it. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, season the thing up real quick, and then we're gonna cook it, and we'll see how it comes out. Minced turkey is probably the best you can do, but right now I got ground beef. And honestly, shit, ground beef has a lot more flavor to it. Let's keep it real. But if you really want to get strict and get super, super healthy with it, I would say do the minced turkey for sure, for sure. That's definitely going to hit the spot. I got my onion up in here. I got some good old minced garlic. You know what I mean? I like to get a lot of my stuff pre-cut up. The only thing I cut up here is these lovely capsicum, as my Australians call it. Well, I call them hot peppers. I think everybody else in the world calls them hot peppers, but in Australia they call them capsicum. And yeah, I pretty much like to have everything ready to go, because you know, like, man, I ain't got time for all that shit right now, man. Now, all my vegetarians are gonna be real mad at me right now, but hey, it is what it is. I eat meat, baby. I eat meat. We got I think I actually got some tofu in the fridge, but tofu taco is not sounding nice right now. Like, I kind of want to have some Taco Bell, so that's what we'll do. Looks about ready, like a little burger, you see it? Okay, now that the mist is ready, it's time for the fun part. We're gonna go ahead and cook this. And a mistake that a lot of people make, y'all, is that they cook their veggies with their meat at the same time. Now, I get it, it's all gonna go into the same tortilla or the same bowl or the same plate, whatever you're gonna do, but you never wanna cook your meat with your veggies at the same time. One, because veggies cook way faster, and second, you can contaminate your veggies as well if you don't cook your meat all the way through. So that's just a quick pointer for y'all. I know it all goes to the same place, but make sure you separate. So that's why I got two pans going right now. One's gonna be for my veggies, and one is gonna be for this lovely minced meat right here. We're gonna add some taco seasoning. There you go. To that. Look at that, 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 look at that. Nice and easy. And there you go. Let that cook up in my coconut oil. And like, honestly, if you don't like the taste of coconuts, I wouldn't recommend using this, because, you know, there's definitely a strong flavor to it as opposed to, you know, your extra virgin olive oil. And while this food cooks, I want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel thus far. We hit 1.5K subscribers! Woo! Cheers. It's clearly water, right? Because if it was vodka, I probably would have dropped dead off of that, right? These aren't your typical tortillas like you saw in the beginning of the video. But these are just super nutritious. They're gluten-free and they're great for dieting, you know what I mean? If you really need like a carb source type of deal. If I had a George Foreman here right now, I would recommend any of y'all that got a George Foreman to, you know, put your beef into this, and then you compress it. Now it'll give it like a nice, it'll give it like a nice crispy feel to it, like a grill feel to it, you know what I mean? With these, I'm just gonna pop them into the oven real fast. The issue with putting these into the oven is that you can burn it real quickly, so make sure you're paying attention to these because these will cook in like literally a minute, you know what I mean? So make sure when you put these in, you pay attention and you don't just leave it in the oven because I've had that issue where I completely burned them and it was like basically like a nacho, you know what I mean? So don't do that. My meat's starting to cook up real nice. You can barely see any pink. So I'm gonna throw in a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of paprika just to give it, you know what I mean? Keep the defense honest, you know what I'm saying? And as that's happening, now it's time to go ahead and cook the veggies now. So the veggies are unseasoned. I got all the seasoning right here in the meat, so I'm not worried about that. And also guys, I'm lactose intolerant, so like if you wanna throw some cheese into the mix with this, go ahead and do that, but I'm super lactose intolerant, and right now I don't feel like going to the bathroom, so I'm not gonna do that, all right? Look at that, that's beautiful, look at that. Oh, it smells so good. God's creation of vegetables, fruit, just the real stuff, you know? The real stuff always hits different. And if y'all never had a pomegranate before, I definitely recommend this as a snack after you eat because it just, these are just, so lovely. Now, this is the real soothing part of cooking. You know, when you just watch your food go ahead and cook because you know it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so a very important thing while you're cooking is to make sure that you're tasting your food. That's something I never used to do. I used to only taste it once it was complete. And, you know, I found that, you know, my ground beef is a little bit bland right now, so I'm going to add a little bit of pink Himalayan salt to this. This pink Himalayan salt just hit different. They say it's better than the table salt. I kind of just do it because it makes me feel good about myself. I think all salt is salt, y'all, to keep it stacked. But I'm going to put a little pinch of that in there, and hopefully it gives it a little bit more flavor. All right? All right. A little piece. That's much better. It's crazy what just a little bit of salt can do for y'all, man. Woo! Just about ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop these tortillas in the oven and just let it sit right quick. Got my spinach in there. There it go. Oh yeah. Ooh, fresh out the oven, baby. Well, off the stove, but you know what I mean. Look at that. So I actually put a little bit of the habanero in there at the end just to give it a little bit more moisture. I felt like it was getting a bit dry. So that's what we did. And there goes, shoo, shoo, shoo. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that, everybody. And it's nice and easy, simple, just the way we like it, right? Nothing too exotic. If y'all want me to get exotic, let me know in the comment section, because we can, all right? Well, here goes my little burrito action to curve that Taco Bell craving. I'll leave the ingredients in the description box. And y'all take care of yourselves and take care of each other, because I'm finna smash. Mm-hmm.